If anybody out there is looking for an oil that's perfect for your skin, you have just found it. The oil, Immortelle, is the absolute ultimate #1 oil that you want to use for your skin. That's because it's a combination of all the great oils that are good for your skin. You want to know what's in it? So we have frankincense and Hawaiian sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose. All of those are very high, heavy hitters that are great for the skin, like every single one of them. If you were to look in a book under essential oils and you were to look up oils great for the skin, it would mention all of those. And we put them all into one oil blend. Immortelle has all of those into one. So how do you use Immortelle? So mainly this is really good for any fine lines and wrinkles. So I'll tell you how I do it. I put them on my forehead. So if you can see, I have lines up here. I'm constantly putting these on, and I'll just do it right now. I'll just put it on my forehead and I blend it in. I also put it right here on my crow's feet. And then I have my little laugh lines right here. And then what I do is I will put some on my hand, rub it in, and I'll just rub it everywhere. Immortelle is great for all kinds of things. One thing that I really pay attention to is any age spots. I'm 46 years old, so I'm getting up there. And I will find little small age spots somewhere, and that's where I will just rub this on, and it will kind of help and keep me young. Now, I shouldn't have told you how old I was because I like to joke that I'm 80, but, you know, the Immortelle keeps me really young. So now I'll tell you a story of what my mom did. My mom is actually 78 years old. She used this in a way that was ingenious, and I wish I would have taken pictures. So she had actually an age spot. I think that's what you would call it, but it was kind of like a little growth that was on the side of her face. As you get older, you kind of get those. And it was raised, and it was large. I would say about a patch like this, okay? And I could tell it bothered her. She never said anything to us, but we knew that it was there. So she asked me one time, Diane, what's really, really good for the skin and what would help with aging and age spots and all kinds. Didn't tell me what it was. It may have even been a large raised mole type of thing. Not quite sure. I didn't know she was doing this, but she told me that morning and night she would rub Immortelle just right on that spot over and over and over again. The next time I saw her, which was about 3 months later, my mom does not live in the same town that I do. 3 months later, it was gone. And what she told me was that she just kept putting it on every single day, and it got a little bit red, it got a little bit more raised until it got a little bit, she said, not crusty, but you could tell that it was something was just not right about it. And what she did was she took it and she peeled it off. And she no longer has that on her face anymore. I have a very beautiful mother with beautiful skin, so that was bothersome to her. Can you imagine having to just peel that off and how easy that was? That's what Immortelle does. It's amazing, it's awesome, and you can use it for all kinds of things. If you have a mole on your face, put that on. So I don't know if you can see very close on here, but right here, I had a very small mole, and there's still a little bit left of it. Immortelle and frankincense and DDR Prime, I would rub that on every single day until, again, I could just peel it off. That's what it does for your skin. It's awesome, it's amazing. So one thing that it does more than anything is just reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles. We talked about that a little bit. Helps with aging skin. And if you've ever been in the sun for long bouts and you kind of have a little sunburn, you can put this on it as well. Great, great, great to help with any sunburned skin. If you have run out of deodorant and you're not quite sure what to use, this could actually be a good deodorant because it's great for the skin, right? So might be a little bit of expensive deodorant, but if you have nothing else, then pull it out. Okay, helps you look youthful. When your skin is healthy, you look healthy. And specifically, your skin covers your entire body. So can you imagine when you have your skin looking healthy, how youthful you would look? It's great. And one thing I would say about this is don't just put on your face, also put it on your neck. Your neck tells a lot about you and your age. So if you have lines on your neck as well, I would use that there also. All right, there you go. Immortelle, something everybody needs.